First beat of the second race on Sunday, and there is Sophia coming in, hair on fire, just ripping across. Almost all these boats are overstood, so it's going to be interesting to see what she does here. She should be looking at those boats right up there, and she should be coming, you know, another 25 or 30 seconds. She should overstand by a little bit, and then she should tack where she thinks she can get a little bit of clear air through here. So this is complicated. But if I was her, I'd go another 10 seconds and then tack. Because I think she's making it from there. Yeah, she's going to keep going, but those boats are all overstood, so she shouldn't go much further. She's thinking they must know where the mark is, but they don't. All those boats are making it easily. She should be going soon.
Glad you could join us. What a beautiful day. I copy that.
We go surfing. Looks good. DDW probably needs to go by the lead just a tick more. Look at the port tackers and their angle. You should be going crisscross with the starboard tackers. I'm sorry. There you go, coming down. But yeah, if you see people on port tack, they should be going by the lead one way, and you should be going by the lead half the time the other way. We got to get out of the DDW mode, but that's fine. This looks good. So you can see nobody sails perfectly flat, not even the guys and girls who are miles ahead. So don't let anybody tell you that you're sailing perfectly flat, but you'll see the angles of the mast are pretty much heeling to leeward a little and then flat. Part of that is because you're not pinching. These guys are pressing when they can. It's not that choppy, so they're not pressing that much. But you can see it's a little bit choppy. See, the sail doesn't luff at all. Just takes a look back every once in a while to make sure he's not footing too much. Checking for kelp. Those guys outside are pointed lower than him, so he's pretty happy right now. This is what he's doing. He's just eating them up slowly. Look how much. Yeah, he just burped his vang just a little bit. He's still too blocked. So burping the vang, even with you two blocked, it just powers up just above the 5-6 there a little bit. There you go. Hike, hike, hike. Comes Mercy across here. Lost track of Sophia. Where's Sophia? So I'm guessing Mercy's about the 20-something range. She looks good. I think I've got to figure out what's going on. Oh, there's Sophia right there. I think I got to figure out what's going on tactically. I've really had a hard time. I might have to just, I know it's the last race, but I think they look fast enough. Can't put my finger on. I mean, they're not overstanding. This was a perfect place to tack. She didn't tack here, so sailing pretty smart. Okay. Tommy's over there somewhere. Yeah, where is Tommy? There he is. So Tommy's over there, and 166064. He's in about 16th. Mercy's here in about 21st. She has been, she definitely put her vang back on. We're working on that. Little tighter vang is going. See the boats in the middle? Way back. They're getting up there though. Look for the flag. Okay, you guys understand line sag now? Those guys, they're 12, 13 seconds from the line, those boats in the middle. I know you can't see it very well now, but my God, they're not even to my line yet in the middle. Okay, we got a port tack boat. Really, this kid's a first regatta in a laser. Still, I get behind boat camper. That's why smart people are.
Coaches, spectators, race committee, clear start. Clear start.
Lino will be pretty happy with that start. 18444. Little back, but this was our game plan. Start a little more in the middle, hike our brains out, and we are going for the left corner. You know, no matter how much we sail, we always have to have perspective. And the perspective right now is almost all the top 5 are in that pack right there going towards the right. And it's because they just grind out from underneath over there. People tack up here in the middle, they get on port tack, and the boats down there just grind out from underneath them. And so all the good people are going that way. Our chances of finding a lane that way are slim to none. So she's doing exactly the game plan. Big hole to leeward and just hiking her brains out. She's hiked harder today than yesterday, which is really great. She knows it. She told me that. And I can see it. That's really good. And hiking hard is good because the boat doesn't heel to leeward and go sideways as you're lifting your shoulders up. She's kept her shoulders out hard. This is about 3 knots beyond her wheelhouse, so I think it looks great.
No, I don't.
There's 28 out there. Oh, she tacked. Never mind.
When you go in,
Unfortunately, it looks like Mercy got off in a little bad air and is still in a little bad air. There's Preston.
From PR, over.
And I think I saw Tommy doing quite well.
I know who Henry is.
If
Preston
when you
looks a
get
little
in,
bound up, you
well
know,
ahead of our crowd, I'm
a
sure.
little bit on the smaller side for a radial and about 11 knots.
Facilitate that. That would be helpful. Over.
I will. Casey, which Casey?
Communications, Casey. And
It's pretty good, dude. So I think she sailed okay. There's Tommy right there. Quite a bit ahead. So Tommy's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tommy's in the top 15. If those people are overstood, Tommy could be top 10. Here goes Tommy tacking right here. It's a little bit of a lift right now. This is one of the higher port tack angles anybody's had for the entire B. So he's getting a late lefty. He's definitely top 10. Yeah. Here's Mercy gonna get back in here if people overstand. The best thing she's done is not overstood marks. She's really done a great job. She's close to the top 15 a lot. She just can't quite break that top 20 barrier yet. There goes Tommy is gonna round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna tack here in just a second. Yeah, awesome. And Mercy tack underneath. She might have had a foul situation there, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't get it on tape. There goes Tommy around the mark. Nice work, bro. So it should be down to the gate and up to the finish. And I think Lena is having her best race. She's right in there in the top 20, 18444. So what we did for her is we recognized the sail is really an old club sail. It's gonna struggle with pointing. And so we still gotta try to keep the speed up. So we changed the sail. We went a little more outhaul, little more Cunningham to open the leech of the main. The leech is just hooked. She definitely has been hiking harder. She's about to come around the mark right now. In a solid 11 knot beat, she just rounded in the top 20 easily. The best thing about regattas is if you can have your best races at the end when everybody else is tired and everybody else has had a lot of practice. You know, we've done 6 races. Everybody should be pretty sharp, and here you have your best race at the end. Here's Mercy, just 2 boats ahead of her. Okay, brother. I don't know if you moved up today, but look at that shot. I mean, that's top 10 material right there. Awesome. See this guy? Shoulders out. As soon as you lift your shoulders up a lot, it's got to be a light spot like that. That's a light spot. He coasts. You're going to notice Tommy's shoulders are not out very far. So he might be just going a little too high. See that guy? That guy's hiking right there, crossing him on starboard EGY. So Tommy might just be pointing too high, but this was a good one. So it's about 3:40. And we are still here, heading back. So it's an hour and 20 minutes from here, I think, because we're going all the way to Coronado like this. So hour and 20, 5 o'clock. No. Yes, hour and 20, 5 o'clock I should be back to Coronado. And then I'll get in my car and drive home. We got 8 miles to go, some pretty tough sailors. 7 long races over 2 days. Towing in and out from the ocean, but we're actually 8 miles from Coronado Yacht Club. And instead of going and loading on trailers and lifting and putting a trailer on the road, we're just towing all the way. Well, we're gonna go about 7 knots. It's 8 miles. We're gonna go about 7 miles an hour. 8 miles away, so we'll be there in an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20. 4:50 p.m. Took us an hour and 10 minutes back to Coronado Yacht Club, all the way from the ocean. And good weekend. We learned a lot, and we'll put together a list of things we need to work on.